Whoopi Goldberg left speechless as Rand Paul delivers a fiery clapback. When Hollywood meets Washington, the stage is set for a showdown of epic proportions. This time, it's not scripted, and Whoopi Goldberg is left utterly speechless. Was it revenge? Was it justice? Or was it Broadway-level drama? Stick around, because what Rand Paul just did might be the plot twist of the decade. They say revenge is a dish best served cold, but when it's served on live television, in front of millions, it's more like a Broadway inferno. In a moment that had social media spinning, Whoopi Goldberg, the legendary actress, talk show icon, and unfiltered voice of The View, found herself completely stunned when Senator Rand Paul fired back in a way nobody saw coming. Not with insults, but with cold, calculated receipts. Act 1. The Spark. It all started with a now viral segment on The View, where Whoopi called out Senator Rand Paul over his stance on vaccine mandates, personal liberty, and, most notably, his refusal to toe the mainstream line on public health policy. With her signature sass, Whoopi went off, calling his views dangerously irresponsible. The audience cheered, Twitter lit up, the mood was triumph. But Rand Paul was just getting started. Act 2. The clapback heard round the world. Days later, in an unexpected twist, Paul appeared on a rival show, not to rant, but to educate. With a surprising calmness, he began rolling out past clips of Whoopi defending Hollywood figures with checkered medical opinions, contrasting them with his own medical credentials as a licensed physician. It's fascinating how entertainers get a pass, but a doctor in the Senate gets grilled for having a different opinion, he said, eyebrow cocked. If it's about the science, let's talk science, not sound bites. Then came the bombshell. A quote from Whoopi herself during the early pandemic days, where she admitted she didn't trust anyone, not even Dr. Fauci, until she had more information. Cue. Flashbacks. Receipts. 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 Act 3. The reaction. Back on The View, when producers played back the clip of Paul's response, Whoopi was visibly shaken. She tried to respond, then paused. For the first time in recent memory, the queen of the clapback had nothing to say. Silence. Just a sip of her coffee and a look that said it all. Okay, that was good. The internet exploded. Twitter users declared it the Goldberg pause, and TikTok was flooded with lip syncs of the moment Rand Paul dropped his final line. You can disagree with me, but don't pretend I'm uninformed. Final act. Broadway drama IRL. What made this moment unforgettable wasn't just the politics. It was the performance, on both sides. Whoopi, a Broadway veteran, has always embraced bold expression. But this time, the senator stole the spotlight. Call it Revenge of the Republican, or The Senate Strikes Back. Either way, audiences got a show worthy of the Great White Way. Moral of the story: in a world of hot takes and viral moments, truth and timing still win the stage. And sometimes, just sometimes, a politician outperforms the performer. Whether you side with Whoopi or Rand, one thing's for sure, that showdown was one for the history books. Want more Broadway-level drama in politics and pop culture? Hit that subscribe button, drop a comment with your hottest take, and don't forget to smash that like button like Rand smashed that argument.